Namaste, my love. Monique Christine here from mcglowup.com, and we are back for the 11 days of Giftsmas. It is a delight to share time, space, and energy with you. If you are new around these parts, depending on where you are watching, make sure that you like, you subscribe, you follow, you send me a friend request, all of the things, okay? Because you are going to want to make sure that you are in my loop for all of the goodies that I'm giving away. Plus, you just want to be in my loop because it's what's up. So, like I said, we are celebrating the 11 days of Giftsmas, and today is day 4. So, the way that this works is every day I come through and I am giving you at least one freebie and one low cost goodie, all of which are designed to improve your quality of life in some way, shape, or form. The birdies are very active today. Max and Flash say hello. They are talking all about it. I think that they are in the holiday spirit too. So today I want to talk to you about energy. Both of the gifts, spoiler alert, both of the gifts have to do with energy. So, this is the holiday season. If you are catching me live, it is December 6th, and we've less than 20 days until Christmas. So, how are you feeling about the holiday season? If you're like me this year, you are really enjoying the season. You're feeling super festive. But if you're like I was last year, maybe in the thick of your grief, then you can't even bring yourself to play Christmas music or watch Christmas movies or put up a Christmas tree. You know, last year I lost my dad, and it was my first Christmas without him. One of my cousins sent me this beautiful ornament that she made, that has a picture of my dad in it. And I had every intention of putting up the Christmas tree until I got that ornament. It was unexpected and it shut me all the way down to the point where I couldn't put up the fake tree. Well, the artificial tree, excuse me. Every year we have an artificial down here in the lower level, and then we have a real tree upstairs on the main floor. I couldn't pull out the artificial. I saw the ornament and I put it back in the envelope, and it stayed there until this December. But thanks to therapy and my own, processes and tools and things that I use to feel my own energy, I have decorated the tree. I keep pointing like you can see it, but I have decorated the tree. The artificial tree has been decorated since December 2nd, with Dad's ornament right up top. So, it takes time. But for a lot of people, the holidays are a tough time. Maybe you're grieving someone that you lost. I know lots of people have lost lots of people this year, and we definitely feel their absence, even though, they're still with us. They're just on a different plane of existence. They're in a different energy form, but they're still here, per se. We can't see them or hear them really, and we miss them. Some people, actually, quite a lot of people, deal with SAD, seasonal anxiety disorder, where, once nature goes into hibernation mode, you just start to feel down. You can call that seasonal depression as well. It affects a lot of people, okay? Not to be morbid, but there are more suicides and overdoses this time of year because people want to forget. They don't want to feel the pain. They are looking for an immediate resolution to their pain. If you or someone you know have been struggling with just feeling like you want to be alive, please, please get in touch with someone. Please talk to someone. You are worth the fight, okay? We all need you. And I know that today may be a very dark day, but the sun will come out tomorrow. It always does. It's always darkest before the light. So hang in there, okay? And there's no shame in getting help. For a lot of people, the holidays are not a real happy time because of family turmoil, family issues, and whether you're getting together or not, you still feel that kind of stuff. Personally, I've got some family issues with a few people, and it sucks that I can't connect with them like I used to, but all actions have consequences, and it's about um, it's about boundaries and holding people responsible, if they overstep boundaries. But it's not always easy to hold people accountable for their own actions, and it doesn't always feel good. So, sometimes you start to second guess yourself. You start to feel like maybe there's something wrong with you. Maybe you're just hypersensitive or you're overreacting or something. Please trust yourself. Your first mind is normally the right one, okay? Trust your gut. But yeah, the holiday season can be very, very challenging. In addition to the holiday season, it's December right now. So this is the end of the year. December is the last month of the year, right? So people might be bluesing about the end of the year. They're thinking about goals that weren't met. Again, that family turmoil. If it's been going on for years, it's like, oh, great, another year where shit doesn't get resolved. Or, if this is the first year that it happened, then it's like, oh, great, this is the end of the year. And I don't even know what next year is going to be like. And, the holidays are ruined. Like, it can be a lot. Maybe people are stressing out because they are struggling to create a nice holiday. They don't have the money to have that holiday dinner, or they don't have the money for presents. It's just not always a sunshiny time for everyone, and we got to honor that, right? So, and then we get the new year right after that. And so, people can be bluesing because they dread repeating same shit over and over. Like I just said, with family turmoil, it's like, oh, great, is this going to bleed into the next year? Obviously it is. So now I got to start the new year with this weight on my shoulders, right? Or, if you just kind of have lost your zest for life, then you're just feeling like, what's the point? Oh, great, another year where I just get to go through the motions. So keeping all of that in mind, I wanted to be very, very, very intentional with my gifts today. And I stayed up late, racking my brain trying to think, what can I give them? What can I give them? What can I give them that's going to help? And the writing was on the wall, I open my any of my social platforms and I see the cries for help. I see the souls, the bleeding hearts that are they're suffering, loved ones are sick or dying. It's a lot. And so I want you to know that I hear you, that I see you, that I hear you, and that I care. So I've got something for you. All of that I just spoke of, the blues and all of that, it all comes back to energy. Why? Because you, my dear, are energy. You are energy in motion. Okay? So if you are energy, if everything is energy, then that means that we can tweak it, we can change it. Yes, that is what that means. So, how can we shift your energy? And that is where the gifts come in. So, let's get to it. All right, so what do we have? The first gift that I am giving away, I am giving away one free group Reiki session. Reiki is energy healing. I perform Reiki from a distance. I am a distance energy healing specialist, and I get the pleasure of connecting typically through Zoom. And I tap into the universal life force energy that is always there. It's not a matter of me depleting myself. I'm tapping into the unbiased energy that is here for your greatest good. And just helping to channel that and direct it toward you and whatever you are hoping to resolve or release. I've done energy healings for emotional pain. I've done it for physical pain. I've done it for past traumas. I've done it for just about anything and everything. And yes, that includes pets as well. Pets and children. The only souls that I have not performed on is pregnant women, and that's because it's really up to them, but it will affect their baby's energy because baby is on board. So typically, I like to wait until you are no longer pregnant. But the gift, the one free group Reiki session. You can come into these sessions. I keep them small. Right now, I think I'm doing like nine members at a time, and we get together for 90 minutes and we set the tone. Everyone goes into their own private breakout rooms so that I can come and check in with you, get crystal clear on what it is that you are intending to heal in this particular session. And then we all come back to the general room. You get comfortable, you close your eyes, lie down, and the healing occurs. Um, I typically don't speak while I'm performing the healing itself. I speak before and after. And of course there is music, and I am just doing my hand gestures and channeling. So if you are struggling, know that you are not alone. I do not record the group sessions just for privacy's sake, but they are very, very, very powerful. Okay. So, like I said, there is a limit, okay? So let's check that out. This is for the first 44 people who claim this, okay? First come, first serve. And these sessions happen Saturdays at 12 p.m. Eastern. So this offer is valid for any of the group sessions for December 2021 through January 2022. So you'll just go to my calendar, choose which session you want. You will use, uh-oh, You will use code CLEAR4, all caps, no spaces, and that will give you your free session so that you can get into some healing. Okay? Now, for those of you who maybe the group thing isn't your thing, don't worry, I got you. I am giving you 50% off of my private Reiki sessions. These go up to an hour. And again, it's just you and I meeting over Zoom. And I typically don't record these. However, if you would like it to be recorded, then you can make that request at the beginning of the session. Okay. Um, and you and I, we will, when you sign up for the session, you'll have some questions to answer. So when we first get together, we will review your answers. I'll see where you are, double check your goals for the session, and then we'll get into the healing. Okay? So it's very, very, very beautiful, very private, very safe. Again, you don't have to worry about the fact that it's pandemicing outside. You can do this from the comfort of your own home. As a matter of fact, I always encourage my clients, you can either lie in your bed or on a yoga mat or a couch, but I want you to get comfortable so that you can let your energy flow. Okay? So that is that gift, and it is valid through January 2022. So just book your session through January 2022, and I look forward to healing you up. Now, there's no limit to these; they just close at the end of January, the 50% off. So, you know, maybe you want to be a repeat offender. I don't have a problem with that at all. That's why the offer is there. Okay. So I made it nice and simple for you because if you've tuned in any of the other days, you know that I have given you, different links for different offers. And it can be a little challenging to remember, where did she say? Which one? So I made it nice and simple. There's one link for you to remember, and that is where you can see all of the Giftsmas giveaways. So you are going to go to giftsmas.mcglowup.com, and let me show you what that looks like, okay? So I'm going to share my screen so that you know exactly what you are looking for, okay? All right. So when you go to that link, it's going to forward you here. Boom. Check out the 11 days of Giftsmas. So you're just going to scroll down, and you can see the various offers. So day one, that was my half birthday. 3 is my favorite number. So there were 3 offers for you. And then the other days, there are 2 offers. All right. Each one has individual links to make it nice and simple. So if you come down, here's today's offers. The Clear and Cleanse, that's the group energy healing or the group Reiki sessions. Again, those are Saturdays at 12. So when you come here, remember you need to use code CLEAR4. You'll click this, book your session, and it'll bring you here. Then you will, this is the calendar, excuse me, and you can just book whichever Saturday you prefer, okay? Whichever ones are open. And again, that is through January 2022, okay? So nice and simple for that. And then for the private sessions, you will click that one. If you wanted the 50% off, it's going to bring you here. You are going to book which date and time you want. And once you select it, let's say that you selected this one at this time, then these are the questions that you will answer. There's just 10 of them. Okay? You will make your payments and then you will be booked. So it is that simple for you. Let's go back so that you can see all of the offers are here. And this page will continue to update throughout the rest of the days of Giftsmas. Okay, let me find myself. Here I am. All right, so there we go. So you just want to, again, head over to giftsmas.mcglowup.com, and that is where you can take advantage of any or all of the offers available to you. Okay? So I hope that you enjoy your holiday season. If you're struggling with your energy, take advantage of the offers that I've presented. That's what they're here for. I know what it's like to suffer, and I know what it's like to suffer in silence, and I know what it's like to suffer in silence for years and years and years and years and years. And I just want to let you know that you're not alone and that you don't have to suffer. You are safe with me, judgment-free zone. There's nothing that you can tell me that's going to scare me. Okay? If I haven't already done it, I probably know someone who has. Okay? Or if it hasn't already happened to me, I'm sure I know someone who it has happened to. But either way, it's a safe space. There's nothing but love here. So, day 4, 11 days of Giftsmas. Today, all about that energy because, energy is everything. It can set you up for success or it can set you up for failure. And as a powerful creator, you have the power to shift your energy just like that. Sometimes we just need a little help making that shift, whether I want to or not. I am blessed to be a conduit. I am blessed to tune in and to receive those energies and those messages and those pictures and numbers and all of the other ways that they come in. So, this is what I live for. This is what I was put here to do. And it is a pleasure to support you in healing and in reconnecting with your power. Because Lord knows I know what it's like to feel powerless. Okay? But no more. No more. Because you have the power, and all you have to do is go right there. All right, my love, I am out of here so that I can get ready for tomorrow and all of the other awesomeness happening. But I can't wait to connect with you, and especially if you take me up on the healings. These sessions, I wish that I could find the words for them. They're incredible. They are life-changing. They are soul-changing. They are trajectory changing. A little bit goes a long way. So give yourself permission to take care of you and to fight for your joy and your peace, because I promise that you're worth it. Even if you don't feel like it, I see you and I know that you're worth it and you deserve to be happy. Okay? I will see you tomorrow. If you want to get on the list so that you know when I am coming live, and if you're on the list, you actually get a sneak peek at the days, at the next day's gifts before everyone else does. You just want to go to mcglowup.com. Let me see if I have that here somewhere. I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. Hold on. Hell no. That's okay. You're going to go to here. We can put it right here. Well, hell, mcglowup.com is right there, but we can do it this way. Okay. Just go to mcglowup.com. When you get there, shall I show you what that looks like? Of course I shall, because sharing is caring, my dear. We'll do it this way. Okay, so when you go to mcglowup.com, you'll come to this lovely page, and this first button right here, join the Holistic Health and Energy Healing newsletter. You're going to click that, boom, bop, and it is going to take you over here. You will click the green button, give me your info, then click here to subscribe, and you will be all set. You will be added to my list. All right? All right, beloved. That is it. So, you stay safe, love yourself and one another, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.